Hello everyone. RM allegedly taunts Lee Jin Ho after harming BTS's Jimin regarding online gambling. Recently, BTS's Jimin has become a hot topic after reports emerged that he was the victim of a lie from former comedian and celebrity, Lee Jin Ho. Jin Ho was known to have borrowed money from Jimin, but did not keep his promise to return it. This incident has added to the spotlight because Lee Jin Ho had previously admitted that he was in huge debt due to being involved in illegal online gambling. Jin Ho reportedly approached Jimin and borrowed 100 million won, or around 1.1 billion Indonesian rupiah. At that time, Jin Ho promised to return the money within a week. However, until the promised time had passed, he showed no intention of paying. This condition resulted in Jimin experiencing significant financial losses and becoming a victim of abuse of trust. In the midst of this case, RM, BTS's leader, allegedly teased Lee Jin Ho through a post on his social media. RM, who is currently undergoing military service, shared lyrics from the song Groin, which contains a sharp meaning. Although RM often shares lyrics on his personal account, the timing of the upload is considered very relevant to the news about Lee Jin Ho's case. Many fans and netizens believe that the lyrics are a veiled dig at Jin Ho's behavior that has harmed Jimin. Several comments from netizens support the suspicion that RM was deliberately making fun of the situation. Namjoon is sick of all the bullshit going on in the Korean entertainment industry, wrote one fan. Another comment added, "I love it when Namjoon does this. Not specifically, but when a bunch of Cinderellas fit into his shoes, you know it's going to hurt." The case has become even more controversial because Lee Jin Ho has previously admitted to his involvement in illegal online gambling. Through his personal Instagram account, he revealed that his habit of playing on illegal gambling sites has led to him being in huge debt since 2020. Jin Ho stated that he is trying to pay off his debt little by little. "I continue to pay back the money every month and plan to pay off this debt in full," he said. He also expressed his regret to the people who had lent him money, including Jimin. "Although the financial loss is great, I feel very sorry for those who trusted me," he added. The man also admitted that his life was full of fear and worry due to the debt that haunted him. "Every time I receive a call from an unknown number, my heart beats fast, afraid that it is related to my debt," he said. This confession also confirms that the financial problems he is experiencing are very serious. The allegation that RM was teasing Lee Jin Ho further strengthens the narrative that BTS is not just keeping quiet about the injustice that befalls them. As a leader, RM often shows a firm stance on issues concerning BTS members and the entertainment industry in general. The upload of the lyrics was seen by some as a form of expression of RM's frustration with the unfair situation. Many fans appreciate RM's steps in voicing his feelings. They feel that as a public figure, RM has shown his courage to speak up, even in a veiled way. This is considered important, especially considering the negative impact that cases like this can have on K-pop idols. Jimin himself has not yet made an official statement regarding this issue. However, BTS fans, or ARMY, continue to give him their full support. They hope that this problem will be resolved soon and Jimin can be free from the financial and emotional burden caused by Lee Jin Ho's actions. This case has also raised widespread discussion about the importance of maintaining trust among celebrities. Many have highlighted that actions like Jin Ho's can damage good relationships and create negative impacts for victims. Moreover, the Korean entertainment world is known for the high pressure experienced by idols. In addition, the issue of illegal online gambling has again become a concern for the South Korean public. Many parties have demanded that the government and related authorities tighten supervision so that celebrities and the general public do not easily fall into illegal activities like this. This case has not only tarnished Lee Jin Ho's name, but also raised questions about how society views celebrities who fail to maintain their integrity. On the other hand, several observers believe that Lee Jin Ho's actions are an important lesson for public figures to be more careful in their actions. Trust is a valuable asset, and when it is damaged, it is difficult to repair. Moreover, the entertainment industry is very sensitive to scandals like this. For BTS, the problem that befell Jimin adds to the list of challenges that they must face as a global group. However, with strong solidarity among its members, BTS is believed to be able to get through this difficult time well. ARMY around the world showed unconditional support for Jimin. They hope that Jimin is not too burdened by this problem and can immediately get justice and a solution for the losses he has experienced. Although this controversy is still ongoing, many fans believe that RM's honesty and assertiveness are real examples of his leadership. RM is known as someone who is not afraid to convey the truth, even through implied words. Ultimately, this case is expected to be a warning to all parties to be wiser in managing finances and maintaining professional relationships. With the support of ARMY and fellow BTS members, Jimin is expected to recover from this problem soon and return to focusing on his career and happiness. RM's alleged action of teasing Lee Jin Ho is also proof that BTS is not just a boy band, but also a group that cares about each other. RM's courage in expressing his opinion in the middle of his military service has inspired many people to dare to speak out against injustice. Meanwhile, the public is still waiting for Lee Jin Ho's next steps. Will he keep his promise to pay off his debt, or will he face further legal consequences for his involvement in illegal online gambling? All eyes are now on how this case will end. The Korean entertainment industry continues to change, and scandals like this provide important lessons about the importance of transparency and integrity. Hopefully this case can be resolved fairly and provide a lesson for all parties involved. As this case develops, there is hope that the problem between Jimin and Lee Jin Ho can be resolved peacefully without having to drag on. Some fans even hope that Jin Ho will really keep his promise to pay off his debt, as a form of responsibility and real regret. Although the wounds left behind may be difficult to heal, honesty and concrete actions can be the first steps to improving the situation. In addition, the ARMY community showed incredible solidarity by rallying support for Jimin on social media. They campaigned for positive hashtags that showed love and support, hoping that Jimin would not feel alone in facing this issue. This support reflects the strength of the BTS fanbase, who always stand by their members through thick and thin. The public also hopes that BTS's agency, HYB, will also provide full support to Jimin and take firm action if necessary. Protection for artists, especially in difficult situations like this, is very important so that they do not feel vulnerable or neglected. The agency's proactive steps can be an example for the K-pop industry in dealing with issues that befall idols. Moreover, this case has raised discussions about the risks that celebrities face, including how their trust is often misused. Celebrities like Jimin not only face the pressure to appear perfect, but also have to be wary of social relationships that can carry financial and emotional risks. This situation shows how important it is to build healthy boundaries in personal and professional relationships. For BTS, this incident may be a test of their solidarity and togetherness as a group. However, seeing how they always support each other in various conditions, many are confident that they will be able to get through this problem together. The presence of a leader like RM, who dares to voice dissatisfaction in an implicit way, is proof that this group has a strong foundation in facing challenges. Lee Jin Ho's case also provides an important lesson for celebrities and the general public about the dangers of online gambling. In addition to financial damage, involvement in these illegal activities can destroy reputations and personal relationships. The public hopes that this case can be a warning for others to be wiser in making decisions, especially in managing finances. As time goes by, fans and the public hope that Jimin can soon find peace and continue his life without thinking about this problem. BTS, as a group with global influence, is expected to continue to inspire the world with their music and positive messages. In the midst of this storm, ARMY's support and the unity between members are their greatest strengths to rise and shine again.